So when I call the agent, I explain to them about the creative financing and how their seller, will be coming up with the cash flow in their pocket, uh, not to pay 10% of at the selling. So I feel a lot more comfortable by doing this. And my goal is to connect with other sub two students, and I want to make a deal. I
Heck,
want to make a deal.
Let's
And
do it.
you
I
are in the
think,
right place. Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Justin Tumanowski. We are home buyers. We're not brokers. We're not agents.
It was a kitchen with no window, a kitchenette, low galley.
We were talking renovations, guys, because people will send you the deal and then you negotiate the deal.
and I've been trying to find. I got the prop wire and skip tray. How you say skip?
Tracing. Yep. You got
Yes,
it.
Yeah.
owners, sellers. And sometimes I see such a good deal. I learned how to look. Do they have some equity? It should be very less equity, right?
Yeah, no equity. If it's up to you.
No equity for seller financing or a little equity of sub two.
Sub two is the no equity. So, and then when they're equity strong, when they have a lot of equity, that's when they, most likely will be doing either a sub two hybrid, which we'll be looking at tonight, or a just seller finance. If they maybe own it outright, or maybe there's a small mortgage left on it.
Or none.
Yep. Or none. Yep.
Or-
So,
Okay. And then that's where I stop, because I'm thinking I'm gonna call that seller. I know what to say, and then and if they say okay, let's do it, and then how can I, find money? That's I know what you're saying. There are a lot of money.
no, well, I am going to interrupt you. I'm going to say, I always tell everybody this: go cause some problems, go get sellers to raise their hand. And then next thing you know, that's when it's good to ask for help. As Pace will say, be an ask hole. And that's, I didn't say the naughty word, guys. So that's a Paceism, right? But it's the same thing. He said that's where he started. He would ask. And I think it was Eileen Brown and all his mentors prior. So I'd say, go cause some action, go take action, get the sellers, get someone to say, hey, I'm interested in that. I think that sounds pretty good. And then you can say, well, you know what, let me get my partners. They're, I'm in the cash transactions. I'm getting a little bit of the creative. Let me get someone who's well-versed and let me bring them in and, we'll have a conversation. And it's okay not to know everything, but I would say, I would rather you not know anything, take some action, and then lie, not know what you're talking about and be caught up in the lies.
Yeah.
So, but you got to take the action and or get around people who are dialing at the same time. I typically don't like, it's the analysis paralysis that they go in PropStream or PropWire or somewhere and they just run deals, hypothetical deals all day. And they're like, oh, this one looks good. And the next thing you know, you call them and they're like, oh, I just sold it. And the data is old. So you really just want to get some data, look at it, run through it, call some expireds. I think if you stick around too, we're going to give away, I can't even tell you, the list is growing by the day. I see my email popping. It's like 2,500, couple thousand brand new data skip traced already. I'm giving away, for all across the country, I think. So, there's plenty of opportunity. I just don't want you to get analysis paralysis.
That's what I do too much.
I know that.
Yeah, surround yourself with some people that you really want to take action with for sure. And there are tons of people in the chat.
Yeah.
There's even more people in the free Facebook group too, Creative Finance or Creative Real Estate with Pace Morby. So definitely get in there. There are so many people that are going to want to connect with you. I can tell you that right now.
Guys, who would actually call like expireds or on market? Because I know, stick around, Alex has a surprise, like I keep saying, for the end of this.
Talk about it so bad.
I know, I almost dropped it. Yeah, look at there's the love that this community has and the resources. We say you can't solve anything inside of our community. If you get a divorce, you got mental problems, whatever, we can solve it. We have the resources in there.
Yeah, I
So-
feel like a family.
This is a family. So I would put yourself in the right situations, put yourself in front of the right people. What up, Jordan? And you look at Jordan, he's an agent, he's in Montana. And he's just find
Boston.
somebody.
Your
There's so many
accent.
people. And you
Well,
you know
thank
what?
so much.
And I commend you for getting up here. That's the first step,
Absolutely.
being here. So good job.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.